Yes, as you can probably tell by the sound of cowbells, not music, I'm in Bavaria. I'm Roman Micah, this is TFL Car. Behind me is a brand new 2012 Tiguan, and this is a first drive review. While the life cycle of a Volkswagen car is about 7 years, for 2012, the Tiguan, as you can tell, it's not all new. It is refreshed, and Volkswagen hopes to offer more value to its core customers.
For 2012, we have the new design for the vehicle, so it's the new Volkswagen face. So you can see the headlights have been changed. We have the new grille, and then for the US market, we have a new front end, which will be like on the red vehicle over there. It's kind of a really different look to it. We'll continue to have the 2-liter TSI 2-liter turbo engine that we have today in today's car, and that'll be available both in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive.
When you're on the Autobahn, obviously in a 2012 Tiguan, there's only one thing to do. Find out how fast it'll go. Right now I'm doing 100 miles an hour, and the speed limit has been lifted, so I'm going to floor it. And see what the top speed of this car is. And that's 180 kilometers, which is about 120 miles an hour, but oh, we're hitting traffic. There's an Alfa Romeo in front of me, and I have to slow down. So we know it'll do 120. Now, when you're on the Autobahn, a lot of people think that you can go as fast as you want, as often as you want. And the reality of the situation is that when you're around a big city, or it's a Friday afternoon like it is right now, there's just way too much traffic to go all out. Tiguan, how did that come about?
Well, there's a very popular German automobile magazine, the Auto Bild, and they had a contest in cooperation with Volkswagen to name the new small SUV. And the name comes from the combination of two words, so Tiger, which in German is Tiger, and Iguana, which in German is Leguan. So the Tiguan is kind of a combination of these two animals.
The Tiguan lives in a very competitive class. Think of cars like the RAV4 and the Honda CR-V. Right now I'm sitting in the back seat, and I'm impressed. I'm 6'2", and there's plenty of room for my feet and for my head, even with this massive panoramic sunroof. I'm driving the diesel right now, and unfortunately we won't get the diesel in the States, which is a shame because this engine is torquey, it's fun to drive, and it gets good gas mileage. VW says that they may bring it to the United States, but it really depends on cost. I know in Europe you get diesel. Is that something that you think will come eventually to America?
That's something we're looking, very seriously at. That's something we'd like to have. It's just a matter of, getting it developed and making a business case for it. So it won't be coming right away.
The thing I like most about the Tiguan is that it has a firm yet controlled ride. It almost feels, and I don't know if I should say this, like a sports car. Which I suppose driving it in these twisty conditions is good. I'm not sure how that'll feel on America's rough roads. Roman Micah reporting from Germany for TFLcar.com.